Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is Saturday, February 5, the year 2022. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report. And what we want to do is show you guys, since our last video, what has happened, what is happening, and what will happen. So let's get caught up on where we were and go from there, okay? We were on the second here, okay? There's our 1, 2, 3, and 4. We had a make or break over here. This is the cash index. And as you know, it broke, okay? And then we had these, some people commenting about the make or break. It was moved all the way up to this 48.18 high, okay? So what we needed to see was a 1 and 2 down, because we renamed that wave 2 up, because 3 down did not extend. That's what that meant, okay? So what I needed to see was 1 and 2 down on a 1-minute chart. And what happened was, let me see if I've got it here. Yeah, right here. After that high, that make or break, then we got a 1, 2 on this scale, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals 1 on this scale, okay? And then we got a 2 up. So that happened right away. So we were able to move our make or break from that 48. Here, I'll show you guys. I'll get back to that pick. From that 48.18 high to a real tight stop at 46.86, and we were right here. So we got that in right away. I'm explaining this to you guys because this is like educational, and I want to teach Elliott Wave and Fibonacci's, and this Elliott Wave worked out perfectly. So let me get back to the chart here if I can. Let's see, this is the E-minis here. So here was at 48.08. We had, let me show you guys again. See, we had this as 3. Let me just put that in there so you guys can understand, okay? We had this as, I'm going to do this real quick. Again, this is Elliott Wave Education here. I'm going to put that below. That was 1, that was 2, and we had that as 3. And then I'll put 4 and 5 up here, okay? We'll make that a little bit different degree. Let's make it bigger just so we can see it. There we go. So in black is what we had. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. 1, 2 up, 3 down here, and then 4 up in the make or break. When that broke, that told me that this was not 3, because that could not be 4. So what was the right count? You always got to know the right count, and that's why we had that alternate in there where this is 1 and this is 2. And then 2 cannot go over there, so that was the make or break. And as you can see, now we've got a 2 up here, and and that was a perfect 618. As soon as this broke down on that 1-minute chart, we knew we had a 1 down and a 2 up. 2 was in. Okay, it only took a few minutes after hours, and then we put out a special report. We've had so many direct hits this last week. I can't even fit them all in on a chart, okay? But we were looking for a 45.79. That was a little bit off. I think we actually had a 45.80. This one here was within 9 points there, but then it kept rolling. But anyway, I wanted to explain to you guys a little Elliott Wave, why we had that that make or break at 48.08. It only took a matter of minutes, and we were able to move it down right to that that other tight high, which was, let me get it here. That's not the 1 minute. That's not the 1 minute. And that's it right there. So as soon as we got this 1 and 2 on this level, we were able to move that right there, that make or break, and then we get a 1 and 2 on this level. We could move that right there again. And everything played out to perfection. Okay, so let's get you guys caught up here. Let me look at this this February 3rd, because let's see if we can get you guys caught up here. Okay, and here we go to post-market close on the 3rd. Again, we see that for wave 4 high, and that broke. We had our targets, alternate target 45.39 for 2, and I believe that came in. Yeah, there's our target there, 82, went right in between them. 62 right in between these two targets here. Okay, and there's our primary count there. Okay, so let's get into the fourth. I'm sorry, I got so many things going on. The pre-market open report. We're putting out reports 2, 3, 4 times a day. Okay, here's the E-mini futures. Okay, and there's our fourth wave. Here I got a little bit ahead of myself here. We have wave 3 down, and I put the wave 5 down targets anticipating the move up in wave 4 to 44.80. And that's pretty much exactly what happened. If we can look here, okay, we caught it up and down. Okay, here's that 44.38 low, and we had a target of 44.40. And let me spread this out for you guys. There's a lot of information here. There we go, that target there, that direct hit. We had 44.40, and it hit. That should be a 5, by the way. I'll just fix that right now. It's okay on the pick. Okay, let's get that to 45.40. My mistake, my apologies. Okay, there we go. All right, and then we've got all this we'll get into. So we caught this down here, we caught this up here, we caught this down here, and we caught this up here. So we have 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay, now we're looking for 3, and we'll get into that. Okay, let me get back to our morning alert here on 0204. There it is there. Okay, we had a direct hit on our 44.40 target. Okay, and that's where we were looking for that bounce up, and we got it. I think I may have just shown you guys that. Okay, yep, within 1.5 points of our target there, and then the down 44.39, and it hit 44.40. So we're nailing them. And enough of that. Like I said, I can't fit all of these in here. I do want to show you guys. It got so hectic. I want to show you guys. So I sent an email note to subscribers because the market's moving so fast. By the time I make a chart and stuff, it's hitting my targets. So I said this might be harder to understand without a chart. But from the move down, 44.39 within 1, that was A, and then we had a B up. Okay, I'm sorry, A up, B down, and C up. So now when we put this out, we're looking for C up to 45.29, and this is a note after the fact. It went to 45.3250. So that was within 3.5 points of our target. Okay. And you don't have to take my word for it. You can look at, where did that go? Where did that go? Give me a minute here. I said I got a lot to cover here. Okay, just last week on the 4th, this email came in. Been trading for 25 years. Produced great benefits. The knowledge contained in your reports have paved the way for the biggest leap in confidence and consistency I've experienced to date. Wow, you are on a tear, absolutely killing it with precision. Great reports. Your reports were so on target. My best week of trading in over a year. Another one. This is what I wanted to point out to you guys. MOBs. I always thought people knew make or breaks were a good place to put stops. This isn't a trading service per se. I don't offer trades or entry and exit positions, but what customers are doing is putting their stops on the MOBs and then doing their entries and exits on the targets up and down, and that's working for them. Okay, so just thought I'd point that out to you guys. And again, Bertha made 63,000 starting from 6,000 in 3 weeks in January. She lost over 500K between 2018 and 2021. She said, I can use. She said, yeah, definitely use. And here's her pick, and there's her 63K. Okay, and she was down 5K in the morning, and then woke up and took her 7,000 profit. Not everybody's going to get that success. I look at this as it's math. And I put out the numbers, and that's it. And then if I'm right, they hit. If I'm wrong, I always got to know where you're wrong first. And that's what happened here. When this make or break hit, then we knew the alternate count right away within minutes or an hour and got it out there. Okay, let's look at this. That's the that's why I wanted to show you guys the 5-minute here. Okay, let's see this here. Okay, so for this 1 and 2 in parentheses, let me get that in here. This 1 in parentheses, this 2 here. Okay, that was a 618, and then we had a 1 down and a 2 up. That was a 618, and that's why we're able to hit with such accuracy within a couple points or so, because these are hitting perfect 618 retracements. This should be wave 3 down coming up. Okay, we show you what happened, we show you what is happening, and this is what will or should happen if Fibonacci keeps going the way it is. This wave 3 here, here's all the targets. I think you guys can read them, so I won't announce them all. But again, for this 3 down, this make or break would be this 2 high, which is the 45.39 within a point of our target. There's the other ones for this larger wave 3. This 1, 2, 3. Let me put that on there for you guys. Okay, Fibonacci extension. Here we go. There is 1 down. There is 2 up. This should be pretty close. I don't know if I nailed it right on there. I got 3 at 39.89. Yeah, that's off by a lot. Okay, never mind my my mistake over here. We'll just remove it and go with that. Let me see. I think I have some picks here for you guys. Let me go through all these. There is the ABC up, and I think we already covered that. Give me a minute here. I don't want to. There's some. Oh yeah, we don't want to forget about our disclaimer here. Okay, thank you guys there. We'll put that up, and our Woodson Wave subscription. By the way, I changed this to E-mini futures because everybody's trading E-mini futures. People are telling me we don't trade the cash, so I changed the monthly subscription. Okay, so that's working. People are happy, and I want to thank you guys for subscribing, and don't forget to hit the reminder bell and the like button, which is similar to that but much smaller. Okay, so let me go through these real quick here. Okay, we have this yeah, that's within 4 ticks of our target there. We had 91 target, 95 for that 2 up. Okay, let's go through these real quick here. Okay, that was that one. That's within 5 1/4 points of our target. Okay, for that wave 2 up. That's where we're looking at the make or break for that. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how that's forming? 1, 2, and then 3 subdivides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 5-minute bar. That's why I like to go to the 1 minute and 5 minute, not necessarily to trade, but to catch a change of trend. Right here, we were looking for this. Okay, when it had a make or break for that 4, I just wanted to see a 1 down and a 2 up, and we got the 1 down and a 2 up, and that's a fractal of this 1 down and 2 up. Okay, and that'll be on a 5-minute, that'll be on an hourly, that'll be on a daily, all of that stuff. Okay, let's go over here, and that's where our targets were for the wave up, and that's our targets down that we anticipated in advance and got them. I got a step ahead of myself because the market's moving so fast. Okay, there's a direct hit on that down to want to talk about bonds because they are important. Okay, this is from September 27th. This is interest rates of 2021. This is the pre-COVID crash high of 1.94%. This was the spike low at 0.333% on the 10-year. That ended a 39-year bear market and beginning of a bull market in interest rates. Interest rates were at 0.333. They were here. We were waiting for this 4 for months, okay? And we finally got it. And I want to show you guys here what we had on the interest rates here. There you go. And we were expecting 1.93, and we got 1.93 right on the button on Friday. We had to wait months for that, but it played out, and that was very profitable. That's a huge move from 0.3 to almost 2. I can't tell you how big that is in interest rates. But if that is the top and this third wave could still extend, then we can expect a wave 4 pullback to these targets, and then everybody's going to think that's oh, interest rates are done, and then bang, it goes up. But I want to say that 3 could extend, as you know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll be watching that real closely. So I want to get into our where we're going with things. Let me get that special interim report that I put out last night. Okay, these will be good pictures. This is the E-mini futures. Everybody likes those better. All right, there's the 1 in parentheses. There's the 2. And then we have the smaller 1 and 2, all these direct hits. And there's our targets. That's where the E-mini futures are going. Okay, let's scroll down here. Don't need to read all that. There's our targets in print for the larger wave 3 and the smaller wave 3. There's the smaller, there's the larger. It's the same thing as up above. There's our cash market. Didn't really get into that, but there's the high of wave 1. I'm sorry, the all-time high of 1.4. By the way, the triangle is still in play. Okay, I haven't gotten away from that, but I want to really analyze from the January 4th high because it's breaking down in 5 waves. There's 5 waves there, and there's 5 waves there, and there's a correction up. And again, this thing hit right by our target. There's a little higher resistance at 786, but we have, just like in the E-minis, we have a 1 down and a 2 up, and on a smaller scale, a 1 down and a 2 up. The make or break for this 2 is that 2 of 1 higher degree high right there. Okay, 45.95. This cannot go above that or it's wrong. Here's our wave 3 targets. As long as that holds up here. For 2, we got 1 and 2. Yeah, as long as that holds up there, there's the wave 3 targets. There's the larger wave 3 targets for the bigger trend. And I want to show you guys, here, let me get this down to where we can see it a little better, okay? Well, we'll keep it at, well, you can see over here, okay, because there was our target from August, and there is our actual. So it played out exactly to the 100th of a percentage point of what we were looking for, okay? And there's our targets right there. All right, let's, I don't know if we want to get, we'll get into Fibonacci turn dates. We have a couple coming up. The one on February, I believe it is here, the holiday weekend right here, okay? So if this 2 is going to go higher, that could mark a high, but if it's done, it could be the 3rd wave down. We're going to get a little bit closer to that and do updates on the Fibonacci time spiral in a future video and future reports to our customers, okay? I think I had the cash there. Yeah, there it is. There's all the cash on an hourly bar. You can see all of our targets there. That low was within just a couple of points, and there's our targets there. There is the US 10-year. There's our targets there, and there is 1 with a circle, 2 with a circle. That's 3, and again, 3 could extend, so that may not be the end. We'll have to watch this and see. We'll know if we get 5 down and 3 up, and of course another 5 down. We'll know the trend has changed and interest rates are coming down. So that's another one we'll have to watch on a smaller scale than daily, you know, on 1 or 5 minutes to see what happens there. Okay, I think that's about it. Let me leave you guys with we'll leave you guys with, I don't know if we showed this here, the hourly. Yeah, that's the cash S&P. There's the E-mini futures. Here we'll leave, no, that's not, my apologies. Let's do this. Let's get out this and let's move up and let's get the zoom at 200 so we can get it all on one page. There we go. And we'll leave you guys with the E-minis. That's what everybody trades. Everybody wants to see. That is what we are looking for right here. That 2 up, that 2 up. This should be 3 of 3. There's our targets. Key make or break level is right there at that 45.86. We'll see what happens Sunday night, and Monday should be another exciting week. All right, thank you guys, and until next time, take care, everyone.